Have you ever experienced a feeling you couldn't explain? A strange urge to call a friend out of the blue? An unsettling sense about a new job opportunity? That's your intuition at work. Some call it a gut feeling or inner voice. Intuition is powerful. It's a wisdom deeper than what we usually rely on in everyday life. It goes beyond logic and reason, connecting to something more profound. The world is loud, and our minds are busy. Sometimes it's hard to hear those quiet whispers of intuition amongst all the noise. So how do you know when your intuition is trying to tell you something? Let's explore the signs. Sign 1. A deep sense of knowing. Have you ever had a moment where you just knew something without a logical reason? Perhaps you sensed a new acquaintance wasn't being fully honest. Or you felt in your bones that a particular path was right for you. This deep sense of knowing, without relying solely on facts, is your intuition speaking. Many times we try to rationalize this feeling away. It doesn't make sense at the moment, but remember, intuition works on a different level. It gathers subtle cues, patterns, and energetic information that our conscious minds aren't always processing. For example, you're thrilled about a job offer. Great pay, a fancy title, it seems perfect. Yet there's this persistent, uneasy feeling you just can't ignore. Your intuition likely detected things that don't match the glossy exterior. Maybe the office buzzed with a frenetic energy, hinting at a stressful work environment. Perhaps comments from your potential boss revealed misaligned values, or you sensed a subtle discomfort in their presence, hinting at potential conflicts. It's crucial to note that your intuition isn't judging the job as objectively bad. It's warning you that it may not be a good fit for you personally. Your soul recognizes what helps you thrive. When there's a mismatch, it creates disharmony. Trusting your intuition in these situations can prevent long-term dissatisfaction. Even if your logical mind tries to override those feelings, remember, intuition isn't about perfection. It's about honoring the subtle whispers of your internal guidance system. This inner wisdom aims to keep you aligned with your highest good, ensuring you walk an authentic path. Sometimes, your intuition doesn't whisper. It gives you a strong push to act. You might feel a sudden, unexplainable need to call an old friend, take a different route home, or make a big life change. This urge might seem strange or random, but it's your intuition guiding you towards something important. Imagine going about your day when you suddenly feel compelled to reach out to someone you haven't spoken to in ages. There's no apparent reason, but you can't shake the feeling. Following this intuition might help you reconnect with a dear friend or find unexpected support when you need it most. Remember, these intuitive nudges don't always guarantee a specific outcome. Sometimes, it's the act itself that matters. Taking a different path home might lead you to discover a hidden gem in your neighborhood. Deciding to leave a situation that's holding you back could create a ripple effect of positive changes in your life. The challenge lies in distinguishing between a true intuitive urge and a temporary feeling. Intuition often feels urgent yet strangely calm. It might not always make logical sense, but it feels right deep down. Intuition often nudges us beyond our comfort zone. While uncomfortable, these prompts often feel right deep down. By trusting and acting on these nudges, we open our lives to unexpected possibilities and hidden guidance. Vivid symbolic dreams can offer profound wisdom. While not every dream carries a message, paying attention to recurring or intense dreams can be revealing. Dream symbols are often personal, so trust your own interpretation. Notice emerging emotions, themes, and patterns. Dream dictionaries can help if you're stuck, but your own understanding is key. Your body is incredibly clever, constantly sending messages that sometimes come from intuition. Have you ever had a gut feeling about a choice, or felt butterflies before something exciting? These aren't random reactions. Your body is a powerful tool for understanding intuition. Feeling tightness like in your shoulders might be intuition warning about hidden stress. Feeling light and relaxed probably means you're heading in the right direction. Synchronicities are those uncanny coincidences that feel too perfect to be random. They're like little winks from the universe, signaling you're on the right path. Have you ever pondered a problem, then heard a song with lyrics that seemed to answer your question? Or bumped into an old friend right when you needed someone to talk to? These moments aren't just chance. They're signs that you're aligned with your intuition and the world around you. Pay attention to these coincidences. They often carry important messages or confirm you're making the right choices. Listen closely to those special moments. They're often your intuition trying to get your attention. Think of them as little signs guiding you forward. Imagine you're struggling with a big decision. Suddenly you see a quote that seems to speak directly to your situation. Or maybe you're in a bookstore and a certain book catches your eye. It has the perfect advice for what you're going through. These aren't just coincidences. They're messages meant for you. The key is to notice these synchronicities when they happen. Keep your eyes open for those seemingly random events that feel surprisingly meaningful. The more you pay attention, the more often they'll appear. This confirms that you're in tune with your intuition. It shows that the universe has your back. Intuition can trigger strong emotional responses, both positive and negative. A sudden wave of joy or excitement can indicate you're about to step into something good. On the other hand, a wave of inexplicable dread or sadness can be a red flag. It's important to listen to your emotions, but not be controlled by them. If a situation sparks strong fear or anger, use those emotions as starting points for self-inquiry. Your intuition may be alerting you to an unhealthy dynamic or the need to set clear boundaries. For example, you're invited to a party and the thought of going makes you feel unusually anxious. This anxiety could be your intuition warning you about people or situations at the event that aren't good for you. Sometimes your intuition is like a quiet whisper, a gentle nudge in the back of your mind. It might manifest as a single thought that won't leave you alone or a feeling of quiet unease. Pay attention to these subtle signals. They often carry important messages about your path forward. This subtle voice is easily drowned out by the noise of everyday life and the louder demands of our ego. It can manifest during mundane tasks. A specific thought might linger in your mind. It could be a project idea, a place you feel drawn to visit, or a conversation you need to have. Don't dismiss these whispers as irrelevant. They may contain the seeds of your next step on your path. Remember, intuition is always loving. It's here to guide and protect you as you grow spiritually. It's essential not to confuse intuition with fear or ego. These can mask themselves as inner knowing. As you practice discernment, your ability to understand these subtle nuances will strengthen. Intuition shows up differently for everyone. It might make you think, "That's interesting," or give you a gut feeling of knowing. How does it manifest for you? Take a moment to reflect on your experiences with intuition.